What's the most romantic note you ever wrote but never sent? I was standing outside my best friend's wedding reception holding a 3-page letter I'd written confessing that I'd been in love with her since high school, and I watched through the window as she kissed her new husband and laughed with her bridesmaids. And I knew right then that some words are better left unspoken, even when they're tearing you apart inside. The whole thing started the week before her wedding when she called me crying about being nervous, asking if I thought she was making the right choice, and every part of me wanted to tell her the truth, but instead I said what a good friend would say about how her fiancé was a great guy. I'd spent 10 years keeping my feelings locked up because I valued our friendship too much to risk losing her, watching her date other guys and pretending to be happy for her when all I wanted was for her to look at me the way she looked at them. I wrote that letter at 2 in the morning the night before her wedding. Sitting at my kitchen table with a bottle of beer I wasn't even drinking, just pouring out everything I'd never had the courage to say out loud. The words came out like they'd been waiting forever to exist on paper, talking about how I noticed the way she tucked her hair behind her ear when she was concentrating and how her laugh made every room feel warmer, and I wrote about all the moments I almost told her but chickened out because I was too scared of ruining what we had. I brought the letter to the wedding folded in my jacket pocket, telling myself I'd give it to her during a quiet moment. But then I saw how happy she looked walking down the aisle. She spotted me in the crowd and gave me this huge smile like I was one of the most important people in her life, and I smiled back while feeling my heart break into a million pieces. And after the ceremony I found myself standing outside with that letter in my hands. I tore it up into tiny pieces and threw it in the trash, learning that real love sometimes means staying silent and letting someone be happy even when it destroys you, because her joy mattered more to me than my confession ever could.